So we're here at beautiful Homewood Field. One of the big benefits of living in Baltimore too is being so close to home, my second home, which is here. I usually come up here midweek, get some treatment and shoot after a workout, and so I'll show you guys around. Here's the men's lacrosse accomplishments thus far. This is the 2005 and 2007 that I was a part of. Pretty special there. So it's kind of cool seeing that on display whenever you walk on in. Gives you a little extra motivation. And then these are the two guys that I used to mimic my game after, A.J. Hogan and Kyle Harrison, and then put me right there as well. So it's a pretty cool thing. I think it's the best place to play in lacrosse. I mean, it's the only lacrosse stadium in the country. We always tell people the lacrosse lines are stitched to the turf and everything else is painted. And that says a lot about the sport here at Hopkins. All your sweat and blood and tears that you put on that field, it'll stay with you forever.
You know, measuring what a guy like Paul means to a place like Johns Hopkins, I'm not sure that's possible. When you look at him and you look at the impact Paul has had on a program, you almost measure it not by what he did when he was here, but by what he's done since he's left here.
Rabil eludes Hartzell, scores! What a move by Rabil!
What's up, big dog? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? All right. You all right? Have a great weekend, huh? Yeah. These are the two stallions right here.
There's still like a bond and a connection without even, formally meeting them, and so it's pretty special watching them.
I used to sit right here where my man Goody's right now. It was my favorite spot right here. I could always watch the film from here, back to the defense. Didn't really care too much what those guys were saying before practice. Had the midfielders row, could see anyone walking in. Just perfect spots. For those who have come and those who have passed, I will give my all for Johns Hopkins today. So when we're here for practice, games, even just in here to shoot, every time you walk out, before you leave, you smack it. And that's supposed to mean something to you.
He's a guy that wanted to be great from day one. I mean, there was no question he wanted to be great. And the fact that he's become the kind of man that he is, the fact that he takes a lot of pride and takes serious the role that he plays in the sport of lacrosse now, everybody here at Johns Hopkins is awful proud of him.
Go on and touchdown on your way out. It's the last time you'll be in this locker room.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Good, good, man. Thanks for having me out here. When I was playing, I never really had the opportunity to meet or play with any of the pro lacrosse players or top college players. What grade are you guys in? Freshmen. Any sophomores here? All freshmen. Cool. So that was about the time where I really started falling in love with the game, to be honest with you. I always think about that going into it. This is potentially an opportunity for me to make a mark on this kid, or maybe a little bit knowledge to improve his game, and maybe he finds a little bit more passion for it and continues to work hard and be the next great player in lacrosse. I don't think you'll get better, really get better and reach your potential until you absolutely have a huge passion for your craft. So I try and get out there and shoot 100 balls a day, but before you go out and shoot, you always want to get your stick work going, because if you don't have a good stick, you'll never have the opportunity to shoot. I put the most pressure on myself when I'm in front of kids. I'll go to a camper clinic and they expect me to shoot the ball 111 miles an hour into the corner every time I pick the ball up, and as much as I want to do that for them, I can't, I'm gonna try and get some juice on it. Being in front of, the older high school kid that, you know, has dreams and aspirations of playing at the college level and the professional level. And being able to relate to them as, you know, I'm only 25 years old and I know exactly what it was like in their shoes.
Here we go. Step into it. Bring that back leg through, right? You're dragging it a little bit. Swing that back leg around, all right? You'll never get better at shooting until you push the limits of your shot.
They're putting in the work right now and the hard work to move forward. That's a different type of sensation that I get out of you know, talking to them and hopefully getting them to really take that next step forward.
Everybody come on in here. We're gonna get a big Newton chant. Or what do you guys typically say? Tigers? All right, we go. Three.
Tigers on 3! 1, 2, 3, Tigers!
All right.
Good work, boys. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Growing up.
Apron on you?
Yeah, it'd be great. I cook a little bit.
These are the portobello mushrooms.
Okay.
All right, just slice them just like that.
Being in his environment where he's, you know, the best is pretty intimidating. You know, you don't want to screw anything up.